Number one is rural Africans, number two is the Japanese. And after the Second World War, what we noticed around the world was after the Second World War, a whole lot of Japanese moved from Japan to Hawaii. They became Japanese Americans. And within 15 years, they were dying of all the diseases that Americans die of. So again, we noticed, hang on, well, that's not genetic because there's siblings and fathers and sons and cousins all back in Japan were living these long, healthy lives. And now Japan, longest life expectancy in the world for a Western country. The average lifespan of a Japanese woman is almost 90 now. It's off the chart. That's average. That's not special treatment. It's an average life at 90, which is amazing. A lot of the longevity, you know, when you look at the longevity cultures and the top 10 longest lived people in the world every year, 7 out of 10 are Japanese, every single year. Why? Because they eat differently, they eat less, they eat differently. And we'll talk about that as well with the mental health. So, you look at the rural Japanese or the rural Africans, you move them to America, they die of American diseases. And then you look at me, classic example, 23,688 genes, born in the mid-60s, sick into my 20s, changed my diet, lifestyle and environment in my 20s, and then in my 30s, 40s, 50s, now almost 60s, been well ever since, never get sick. Now notice how that's nothing to do with my genetics, but it's all to do with how my genes express themselves. So how your genes express themselves is your health. So you've got genes in here which can either express breast cancer or suppress breast cancer, can express bowel cancer or suppress bowel cancer, can grow heart disease or stop heart disease. It's all about your gut health. That's why I talk so much about poos and squatting and bowels and fiber and bowel motions. That's why I talk so much about it.